Coach Justin here. I'm excited to show you some different mobility exercises that's gonna really help to open up your hips, stretch things out, loosen up your body. You can do these exercises either before your workout to prep your body up, loosen you up before you get moving, or you can do them at the very end to cool yourself down and just build your stretch and your flexibility over time. We're gonna start off with some exercises focusing on the floor. That's gonna really open up the hips, stretch out the lower body, and then work our way into the kneeling position, and then finishing off with some upright exercise at the top to really stretch out your entire body. So after this little 10-minute mobility flow, you're gonna feel nice and loose and ready to go. All right, let's get things started. Okay, so to start things off, we're gonna begin on the floor. You're gonna lay down on your mat. We'll start off with the basic stretches of pulling those knees into your chest. This is gonna really help to open up your hips, while also stretching out your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. Give me a good 4 to 5 reps on each side, squeezing and holding that position for about 3 to 4 seconds. You can hold longer if you prefer. It's gonna give you a little bit deeper stretch the longer that you hold it, but focusing on your breathing as well. Exhaling every time those knees come in, inhaling as you return. Let's get another rep on each side. Big stretch, working all the way through. Excellent, very nice. Perfect. Next one that we got, we're going into our rotations. Okay, you're gonna keep your arms out to the side. You're gonna raise your leg up toward the ceiling, rotate it across, let that leg come all the way down toward the floor, bring it back in. Again, you're gonna hold that stretch for a good 3 to 4 seconds. Back toward the middle, raise the leg up, letting the weight of your leg bring your body all the way down. Your goal here is to keep your shoulders in contact with the floor as much as possible. This will really help to get that stretch going through your lower back and your torso. Good. Let's get for one more on each side. Rotate it all the way through. Big stretch. And last one. Work it all the way around. And time. Excellent. Now we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna go into your prone position. Going right into those scorpion stretches, chest down, arms out to the side. Very similar movement as the rotation, but now you're focusing a little bit more on the front of your body. Using your opposite arm, you're gonna push off as you bring your foot across your body, coming all the way down toward the ground. Switching to the other side. So I'm pushing off on my right side as my right leg comes across to my left. Hold it, keep those arms out. The more we keep the shoulders in contact with the floor, the deeper the stretch. Again, 3 to 4 seconds on each side. Let's get 1 to 2 more on each end. There we go. Very nice. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, so from here, we're gonna bring the hands out to the side. I'm gonna have you guys go up into a push-up position. You're gonna drive your hips up nice and high. Okay, going into that downward dog position, trying to push your heels down and toward the floor. You can pedal out your feet one at a time to get your calves going. Then you'll slowly drop your hips down. Arms are locked out. Shifting side to side, looking over that shoulder. The further you push your arms through the ground, the deeper the stretch that goes through your core. And you'll work your way back up. So keep it moving in a nice flowing pattern. Push your feet down, about 2 to 3 reps each side. Slowly shifting those hips down. Big breath, exhaling as you look side to side. Do about 2 to 3 more reps. Working back up, heels down, slowly shifting forward, arms locked out, pushing off side to side. Let's get one more. Work your way back up, pushing those heels down. Big stretch, try to lengthen out each time, get a little bit further in your stretch and range of motion. Good, big chest here. Side to side, and then bring it all the way out. Excellent. Okay, next one that we have, we're gonna work on loosening up your core, okay, and your spine. So from here, you guys are in that quadruped position. You're gonna work by extending your spine, and then slowly working your way up and down. Working it back up, bringing your chin towards your chest, rounding your spine to feel that deep compression, working in toward your vertebrae, activating it and deactivating it. Okay, 3 to 4 reps. also known as your bird dog. Looking down and then back up. Okay, now we're gonna shift down into your child's pose. So from here, very simple, you're just gonna drop those hips back. Working your way through, and then you're gonna shift forward. Back down again. So really focusing on opening up your lower back as you drop back, extending your arms, get a deep stretch going through the shoulders and your lats. Sink your hips back down, arms are extended, and then working your way right back. Beautiful. Gonna need 2 more reps here. Remember your breathing. Your breathing is gonna be key to relaxing your muscles. Working it back, nice and far. And then 1 more up to the front. Great job. Okay, we're going into your push-up position now. We're going with our groiner stretches. Okay, you're gonna step 1 foot out, elbow down, rotate, reach that hand up nice and high. Back down to the bottom. You'll switch to the opposite side. Extend that back leg a little further each time. Elbow down, rotate, reach. Keep your eyes following your hands. Don't swing your arms. Make sure you're rotating and lifting it up. There we go. Very good. Back down. Perfect. Elbow down to the floor. Exhale as that hand comes up. And then right back down to the bottom. Let's get 1 more on each side. Elbow down, rotate, reach it up nice and high. There you go. Elbow down, and then rotate and reach it. Okay, so we're gonna focus on this similar movement. Now we're just gonna build on that range of motion and shift side to side with it. Okay, so from here, your foot's gonna come out to the front. You're gonna crawl your way over. Work your way across. Oops. Big chest all the way through. Holding that lateral lunge position, opening up the hips a little bit more. Then you're gonna bring those hands back down. Walk your feet over again. Hold that position. Nice big stretch. Work your way down again. Rotate it around. Big tall chest. Extending that back leg. Side to side. Shift it over once again. Big stretch. Hold it there. Good. About 4 to 5 seconds on each side. We're gonna do 1 more exercise in the kneeling position. This is a transition from your hips into your hamstrings. So you're keeping your knees at 90-degree angle. You're gonna shift forward, open up, bring those hands all the way up nice and high. Then you're gonna sink back. Scooping towards your heels, work your way up. Sink it back. Scooping towards your heels, getting that stretch through the hips and the hamstrings. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale through, inhale up, last one, sink it down, sweep it through. Let's shift it over right to that other side. Shifting that body weight forward. If you need to feel deeper stretch, bring that foot a little further out in front. Open them up, sink them back, and scoop. Throw those hands up high, sink them back, and scoop. Let's get the last 2 reps. Down, and 1 more. Good. And back. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go into our standing position. So from here, you're gonna keep a wide stance. You're gonna work your way down, slowly bringing your chest towards your chin, gradually decompressing your spine, letting the weight of your upper body uncurl your body, hands toward the floor. If you want to increase your range of motion, you can always go wider. If you want a deeper stretch, keep your feet in a little closer. Today I'm going a little bit wider in my position. Now I'm going to reach side to side. That stretch is going to shift in towards your hamstrings, right and left. Hold it, keeping those toes pointed forward, knees nice and straight. Give me about 2 more reps on each side. Go. Excellent. Okay, keeping that wide stance. Now we're gonna get a little bit of that stretch going through the torso. Our hands are coming toward the floor. You're gonna rotate, hand up to the ceiling. Keep your eyes following your hands as you work your way up to the top. You wanna reach across. You can reach across. That helps you to get a deeper stretch. Feel free to do so. 1 more on each side. Drive it all the way up and breathe it out. Okay, finishing things off. We're going into that lateral lunge, right and left, dropping the hips back. You feel free to bring the hands toward the floor to support you. There we go. The longer you hold it, the deeper the stretch. So we can keep these stretches nice and quick to activate your body, or we can hold them in place to loosen it up and cool you down as well too. Okay, we'll go back into center, back into that forward fold. You're gonna slowly roll your way back up now. Bringing those hands up, clasping those fingers, reach up nice and high. You'll lean toward one side, getting that stretch going all the way down from your triceps into your lats and your core. And you'll reach it over to the other side, holding it in place. Bring those hands back in. Step those feet in, take a big deep breath. Reach up as high as possible. And finish off bringing those hands down, right into heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Fantastic work. Make sure you get these exercises in either before your workout or after to really spicing things up, warm up your body, and cool yourself down. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys a little bit later.